With me as usual, Jifa Cherina. Thank you so much, Safa Guest House and Event Center, which you can locate them at Sampa Valley. And also, big thanks going out to Kiki's Charm for my makeover, Gift Hair Palace for my hair, and not forgetting Sam's Collection for my 2 pieces. Let's take a quick word from our sponsors. We'll be right back shortly on the show. Welcome back on the show. It's Celebrity Hub Show. Yes, you can also join us on all social media platforms, and also on YouTube is DFTV, and don't forget on Mars TV each and every Thursday at 7 p.m. Your digital channel, just rescan and then have access to us, and Saturday on repeat as well on Mars TV. Okay, so today on the show I have with me a fashion designer, or let me say a creative director. Yes, because he has a big brand on his head, and this brand, the way he's coming, I think he needs a lot because everything about him sounds so unique. He is the creative director, as I said earlier, of First Tribe Africa. Yes, the First Tribe. We are going to find the meaning of the first and then the tribe of Africa. Okay, so he is the name of he is the person of Mr. Jemfi Mensah Jr. Okay, welcome on the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Hey, why the name Junior? Why do people like Junior like that?
I don't know.
No, you are not Junior now. You are Senior.
I know, right?
Okay, so when we say First Tribe Africa, tell us about First Tribe Africa.
Actually, First Tribe is the name I actually crafted from. I mean, as the name actually implies, like we are actually first in everything that we like as an African.
Like everything,
being.
Okay.
Yeah, like the African culture,
Okay.
we actually project that more. So, yeah, that's something that I really like wanted to project, starting a brand like from way back, like 10 years ago. Yeah,
So Rebecca say, Abia, oh no, based on what I went through, I bought the tribe thing and I bought this. Yours is not like that. You just wanted to project Africa.
Yes, mostly. And then I wanted to, na me per se, me inculcate, like I project African designs, but in a modern way. So, yes. And like, as I mentioned, deep down to the roots, as to most of my designs, as to coming up and all that was like, I used African print a lot, but I used to mix African print with modern materials like jeans and all those kind of
just like what you are wearing. You come to that.
I mean,
because when I look up to your pages, I see a lot of designs which look so exceptional from the rest. So I think you create them on your own, right?
Yeah, I create all the designs.
Okay, so tell us a bit about Jemfi. You know, Jemfi is from Ghana. Jemfi is a chocolate guy. But tell us, there is a lot to know. Let's know where Jemfi started it all from school, coming back to down.
Yeah, right. So, I'm Joseph Jemfi Mensah.
Yes, that Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph.
the certain Joseph.
Yeah, the name that was really known back in Abitifin, where I'm from, was Big Daddy. I mean, that was like a nickname.
Big Daddy.
Yeah, Big Daddy.
Wow, Big Mama, Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. So yeah, so I started school in Abitifin. I really wasn't like, our family wasn't like a traveling family. It was just based on. So I had all my kindergarten school right from there. It was secondary school that I went to Price Senior High to pursue visual art. From there,
I knew it.
I know. So yeah, I did visual art in Price, and then I went to Takrady Technical to further with fashion.
Okay.
HND. I was supposed to continue do the degree, but I mean I had something going on, so I just wanted to.
You're picking up quickly,
but
so
I think it's not done. I might
go back to
school. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That's great. So when did the First Tribe thing actually started way back after your HND?
Okay, so yes, so I think everything started way back from like 5-6 years ago. Yes, I've had numerous names, a lot, Zulu and co. I had a friend in the US as at that time we were planning to work on something together. Zulu and Co. Zulu actually was like an African thing. It's more of like for South African people also had a culture like that. So it was, we just wanted to still have that thing going, like African vibe, like all these kind of things you can look at. So yeah, from 5 years ago, I started sewing very early, very young. I think
Were any of your parents a fashion designer? Or
yeah,
what?
my mom was a seamstress, I must say. Yeah,
and mom. You know, mommies and then their sons, they click a lot.
Yes, me and my mom, I know, right? So, but unfortunately, my dad didn't understand the fact that I was doing fashion, like felt like it was more feminine. And in school too, I think I did really, really good with science. Okay. So my dad felt like, hey, I have a doctor. Hey, why is my doctor sewing?
As for the science, when you do it, they think you're a doctor.
You know what I mean? So it was something that I enjoyed it. And one thing is, I wasn't really like an outing type. I was only always helping mom. So I guess I just developed that watching.
But I think she was rather proud of you.
For let's say now, but she really didn't even understand. And you are helping her to sew or either sweep her place for her and all that.
I was happy.
Yes, so she's just glad that my boy is helping me. But I guess I just picked one or two from there because I wasn't like a TV guy like Yakobobo. I wasn't that type. I was just home, doing my thing, drawing, those kind of stuff. So way back from, let's say, even primary school, I was sewing. Yeah, I started sewing very early.
Wow.
So I can remember times that I had my designs sold for like 2 CD and 3 CD, let's say like that, because that was the time.
And looking at those designs you sold at that time, it's all Kaibia. Yeah. Then you compare them to now design. How do you feel sometimes?
Trust me.
And did you ever see even them using it?
Even to today, I can go to my hometown and see somebody rocking the design from 10 years ago. That's the truth. Like, I've seen people wear like some of my bomber jackets, and I'm like really like, and sometimes I feel like, oh, is it to say I'm getting lazy because I can see some intricate design I did as at that time, and even now I'm like, oh, okay. Now it's like I'm mass producing, so I'm trying to limit some things. But yeah, I started sewing very early.
Wow.
Like very early. So I picked a lot of things going online. And one thing is I never really learnt it from
anybody.
Yeah, anybody. I was self-taught. More online.
You've been self-taught because you're a visual art student.
Yes.
So when you see the drawings and the designs, it's like, where is this coming from? Yeah, where is this coming from?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. So yeah, that's where everything actually started.
Okay, let's look at shaping the future of fashion in Ghana.
Yeah.
With a little bit fashion education from you, what would you like to give out?
Now, fashion is actually a big thing. Fashion has actually helped me a lot. So, I can only base on my experience. We are all trying to go far with this thing. So, I just know that it's only right that we speak more for people to actually come in and actually support. It's not even about the support part. There's supposed to be the interest, and that comes with the young people. And I'm actually glad because now, even when I post on TikTok, it's wild. I get like a lot of people writing me about how I inspired. I'm like, oh, I'm a young boy. I've just been in my corner doing my thing. I really, but it really has helped me. Because now I have like people that look out for me and look out to me, and then people that, let's say, I take care of because I have workers that I actually so it's a lot, and people that I actually advise with their own businesses as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so viewers, we will still have some of his clothing brand being displayed on the screen. Still, the conversation is going on. But looking at First Tribe Africa, so now, how many years now?
When we say First Tribe, I think I can say for like 6 years.
6 years now.
Yes.
What has been some of the challenges you can never forget about? And also the beautiful moment you can always.
As for the challenges, I've not really been a person who really like pay attention more on things that draws you, but
like the negative aspects.
Yeah, but I mean, circling back and just looking at challenges, I think mostly it's about support. Mostly it's about support. It's about people actually understanding that this is what my guy is doing, or let's say my friend is doing,
and this is what we need to do in return.
And let's support. Okay, he posted something. I think we can. I can't. Maybe I don't have interest in this, but let me share too. So mostly, it's about support that genuinely sometimes you don't get, and you have to really strive, because you can really like put a content together, like you try, you go up and down, and then you send to your people that they should support you, and because you want support, sometimes you try to support them any way you can, like
because with even this very design, I think a warehouse, a clothing in the clothing industry, a warehouse should come up signing you with a deal of producing maybe the synthetic parts, like the way they produce the Togo wear. You know, sometimes you can see Sawami here wearing one particular dress, and then the next minute they'll just produce it on the marketplace, and maybe they'll come sign with you. Oh, just like the way Sarkodie will release a song, I would like to do a remix of it.
So I think these are all things that sometimes me and my team we look at, because it looks like now you have a beautiful design out. You have maybe a team of 10. You're having like maybe 100 orders that's coming in, like let's say every 24 hours. Can you meet it? Do you have to produce, like do you have to promote it to reach more? Can you produce it to the, so and everything has to do with money, planning.
Oh sure, definitely.
Yes, so all these things, I'm definitely writing to some people, like I'm going to introduce this to some people who are into fashion itself. Like,
is it internationally or locally?
I mean, I'm looking at locally anyways. Like I start from you just get mad from home.
Charity begins at home though.
So just write to some people, because if you're going to have like a production, so that you know we are having this type of quality and this and that, and then we are now proud that okay, we are having this brand, we are taking care of this from Ghana to the world.
So do you write made in Ghana?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm really proud of
maybe First Tribe Africa made in Ghana. You know that thing.
Yeah, I mean, so I mean, I'm really particular about these things, because it's one thing.
You should rock it with the name there. You know, somebody will be wearing it. Women, and First Tribe Africa. You know.
Yeah, I get it.
And then this,
I mean, mostly
code,
that doesn't work, but I don't mind. I just want to appeal to people that actually want to also
come on
project the whole African brands and all that. I have my colleagues like Wajuman, like I have a lot of people really doing it big in Ghana as well. So I mean, I'm just impressed that we are all here. We are all trying to do it, and then there's the market is very wide.
Oh sure, it's huge a lot.
It's very huge.
Because in the lives of let's say the movie acting industry and even the music industry, you can take the fashion very high.
Yes. Because mostly I used to star in music videos and.
Yes, I think we will display some on the screen in the lives of Shatawale. We have that in the lives of Stoneboy, and then
Samini.
Yes, medical and co, right?
Yeah.
So you've really done a lot, and these celebrities are also rocking it. I love the way some celebrities go out so selflessly. Ghanaians are really good in doing that, and then supporting others. But working with them, dealing with them, how does it look like?
I mean, it comes with its ups and downs, because now this is somebody who has also built their brand to a level,
like they are helping you,
and you are also building. So it just comes hand in hand. Yes. So mostly, if you are looking at it at the brighter side, mostly they will rather help you a lot. So it's sometimes up to them to also know that everything sums up to you getting fans to
making it a success.
Making it a success.
Sure.
But yeah, I think mostly everybody has played a role into making First Tribe what it is and taking it beyond. The likes of Stonebwoy, Samini, Wendy Shea has been my person for like years.
I've seen it. I saw the thing from the scratch. Wendy is a very nice lady.
Wendy is a very nice.
She's a very nice
very
lady.
Nice. So far, I mean, people that I like works like better. If you are better and harmonious, definitely there's gonna be a shift along the way. Because I don't think me and her have it smoothly or anybody else.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do the design, it didn't work. Okay, let's change this. It's about the heart and it's about the process that everything comes in. So yeah, I mean, working with them, it's nice, it's sweet. Some people from outside will be like, hey, but sometimes it's so. We will all get there.
So far, do you look? First Tribe. In 5 years to come, you have your own ambitions and all that.
Yes.
So where do you think you want to see First Tribe Africa?
I mean, for now, I'm enjoying the process. I'm really enjoying the process. And if I look at 5 years ago, and 5 years now, like
I saw some video
today,
when you were talking, when you started cutting.
So I just...
We still have all that on the screen.
So one thing that when I talk to designers, I actually project to them is that they should have their archives down.
Okay.
They should protect it, like protect your archives, like make it. Me and my friend, like my guy, was trying to find like some of my memories. I have a lot of them, but before you know, you can't find it to actually tell your story for somebody to actually understand how the journey has really been. So sometimes it's a problem because you just do something and you don't have no picture, don't have no video. So if you are starting today, I say have an archive, do some videos.
Keep the records straight.
Keep the records. Because you're gonna get there one day.
You'll keep the records straight.
Yeah. Anyway, anyhow, try as much as possible to keep your record down so that you enjoy it. When it comes to a time that you need to motivate somebody, it's not just a word of mouth, but there is like video evidence to actually show,
to speak out for you.
You can just show a video and then that is the journey. That is it. That is the struggle.
Mostly dealing with the people internationally is all about evidence.
It's all about evidence. It's all about numbers.
You are just growing so fast, beautiful, being accepted by all the needed people. I'm not saying you have everybody now, but I say no. Yes, but you said something. You're working with people. You have workers and all that. Someone will be watching, will see this brand elsewhere. Maybe mine threw a question to you on TikTok or any of your page you've not answered, but I'm asking you that question now because somebody threw it on your page. I was there and I saw the message. It was like, so are you training people?
Okay. So one thing about me, my brand, and what I do is
like maybe we have makeup.
Yes,
I'm going to learn how to do makeup. I'm also coming to learn how to do something. Is it possible for somebody to come?
Yes. I think I've had people who really followed me for like a while now knows. Okay, I had that flyer up. A while ago, and I got people in. Some people learned a lot, and I even still have people now. So mostly, I still have the business aspect, and I still have the time that I really want to. I really want to teach people. Too. And now it's about the time, and it's about the seriousness. Sometimes my problem is how I taught myself. Sometimes I want to really inculcate that same value
into others
in a way that you don't have to wait for me to come tell you that okay, we are doing this like this. But you when your brain is processed in a way, you watch and you learn. You can actually watch me cut and you are picking it up. YouTube, everything is on YouTube, like.
But it's not easy for everyone.
It's not easy for everyone. So that means you need to actually accept, like you have to actually I have to identify what
your strength are.
Your strength, but sometimes you might not get it like that. So if you are alone, what do? You don't have to, because I need to teach you the basics.
Okay.
I need to teach you the basics of a bodice block. My fashion people won't understand. I need to teach you the bodice block, what you have to consider when you are cutting a sleeve. Now it's up to you to add design. You have to add design. So my problem is some people see it from afar, it's being so beautiful, but sometimes it's hard. Like, you need to psych your mind that you really want to do it. It's not just seeing the success part that you really just inspire you to also do it. There are a lot of sleepless nights. You know, it's not easy. I mean, it's a lot.
Now.
Yeah, you know. So
I know getting you even right here on the show was not easy. There were days you wanted to come, you had to postpone. Even today, work called, you had to go and come. So it takes a lot.
It takes a lot. So one thing, I train. So I'm going to have like a suits class. I mean, I'll have one for beginners, and I'll have one for like a master class. That's when
people who are already in there.
Yeah, that will be like people who are already in that wants to learn like very intricate designs.
Yes.
That's because you know your suit already.
Okay.
Everybody should listen to. You know your suit already.
Yeah.
And you want to actually be a master of designs. That one is separate from beginners. So that's, I mean, we are trying to see with the venue and everything, and it's going to be, because I am really for everybody to actually like start something for themselves. I mean, it's going to come with just a fee, but it's not going to be a lot. So
like how much?
Oh, because I'm looking for, I didn't want to use my studio.
Okay.
Because I'm always working. I don't want, so I wanted to get a location that we can all have.
Suits that.
Yeah.
Maybe an exhibition center for that.
Yeah. So not just that. A lot. It's just gonna come in batches. So there will be a time that I'll put maybe another flyer up, so that I know that people who are interested, should also come in.
Okay, so you can share with us when the flyer should.
Can't say, but I mean I'm my social media handle First Tribe Africa everywhere. So follow closely if you really want to join the journey. You can do it too. You understand? It's not a lot to worry about. Yeah, when it comes to fashion, even when it comes to even the ladies who does the seminars, like, it's not just fashion. You see, the problem is somebody will see you doing fashion and they're like, oh, we are all coming here. It's not just that.
Because the last time I spoke with we had Mr. Kels GH on the show, and he was speaking so clearly a bit about fashion. That he was like, with fashion, you need an experience for people. That is what people buy now. They don't just buy anything.
Yeah, they buy experience.
So what you're saying, what you are doing, I can say, oh, make me a design, me for bleed, me start it, me do baby another time.
Yeah. So I think that everything sums up to people trying to go out there whilst they are not. It's not up for them to do it. Because I don't remember having a time that somebody got a design from me and they're like, no. I mean, we could have our differences when it comes to maybe a day or two, but being ready is one thing. Like, being really ready,
prepared for something.
Yeah, prepare for some people. It's not just because there was a quote that I really worked with. It was like preparation meets opportunity.
Preparation meets opportunity.
Preparation meets opportunity. So let's say if you are a typewriter, you just learned how to type at your home, and you really type that, you know how to type that, you are just there. Now when you get to a place and they are like, they really need somebody who can type, you are there.
You're already prepared.
You are prepared. You didn't even know that would happen. So you don't call that lucky. You were prepared. So people should prepare, not like immediately you hear that, oh, this business is going fast. Like this is somebody be like, oh, import is selling fast, and then they want to make it in 1 week.
What you're saying, you're making sense, because when you said maybe they said those who can design, everybody will follow you. Because with this profession as a media person, I've encountered a lot with people. People think sometimes it's just about, I'm from a media school, I'm from a college, I'm from this.
They don't even want to serve.
1, talent. 2, sacrifice.
Yeah, sacrifice.
3, you should be ready to put in the hard work.
Yeah, the hard work.
But so far as she has maybe sat on TV for a second or a minute, or maybe I greeted 2 or 3 celebrities. Come on, I'm a renowned media personality. Yes. But at that moment when you try to maybe hit it in their face and tell them the right steps to take, naturally human beings, we don't like people who hit it to our face.
No.
We want people that will pamper us always.
Yeah, pamper us and tell us what we want to hear.
So how can you be like the one you look up to?
No.
So I think you're right. But before, let's take a quick break. Okay. Look at some of your nice outfits. Viewers, we would like to look at some of the videos being displayed concerning his outfits and more. We'll be right back as we talk about some new designs here you see with me. Coming back from the break, this continues to be Celebrity Hub Show, and also if you're interested in getting any clothing from First Tribe Africa, then you have reached out to the best. You can log on to all their social media handles. That's First Tribe Africa. We will have their contacts on the screen. Any pieces at all, you can get it from them. Don't worry, we are going to bring the skirt edition. Yes, of Ojam Frama. Already I've even mentioned the name. Yes, you're going to have it very soon. Okay, so welcome back from the break.
Yeah.
And I know this is Ojam Frama. I've already said it. I don't need to ask.
Yes.
This is Ojam Frama, right?
Yes.
Why the name Ojam Frama?
I mean, as I mentioned, going deep to the roots and going to like their forefathers hustling moments and our hustling feats.
Okay.
We've all been through a lot, even the people who have made it in life and all that.
No, there is no success without labor.
There's no success without labor. So hence this design was born. So it's actually like fire flames, like fired feet.
Yes,
so
I can see some.
It's about the hustle. It's about the hustle that a man actually goes through, using your legs, going, even if it's your mouth, it's still a hustle, like a blaze of fire from your feet all over your body.
Yeah, so I
have just the flames.
But do you know you made a mistake? You could have organized a lunch for this. Oh yeah.
Yes.
You could have just.
That's actually also coming. So you
could have just sent invites across to few people, and then just like when we go for album listening.
Yes.
I was just discussing that with J. Derby. We just have some few sip and paint, and then the sip and paint thing you'll be doing there is about Ojam Frama. So anybody who comes to sit needs to paint Ojam Frama. And we start with a bit of music, and then the models come rocking all the colors.
I know, right?
Then you launch it, and then we have the CEO coming to sit and then talk about Ojam Frama as one of your collections, and then we call it a wrap. We take a pictures with it, eh? Yeah. I'm a kind of person. I'm full of ideas. Yes. The more I talk, the more I pick up things out. So
yeah, I mean it's gonna come up because this whole design and the whole process, it was a lot. But I felt like it was keeping so long. I just needed to be out.
You need to do this. You need to do this.
Yes, I'm really going to.
And that it makes sure anybody who comes that has it needs to rock it. So you take a group picture. You get a big billboard in town.
Yeah.
Like it talks about, you see the way the youth will be jumping on it. Come on, we need to do this. We need to do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
So this is the very saying trouser edition, right?
Yeah, it's a pants edition. So
okay,
I
the
have
pants
it
edition.
I have it like.
So are we going to have the skirt and then the full skirt with the long jacket edition too?
Yeah, I mean with just this design, it's gonna be crazy. It's So let's say this is like a first edition.
Okay, so we're gonna have the kids
Having
edition.
just having. So I tried one kid, a guy from I think Finland came down. It was I want this for my son. I didn't even. So I designed it and it was crazy. It was really looking good.
Yeah, you can just even announce the family edition as well.
I know, man.
And then the lovers edition, you know, boyfriend girlfriend edition, you know, just have the skirts. This one you don't have to do it a pencil skirt, too. A bowler skirt with a jacket on. Come on.
I met a product promoter.
And then you take this on the next level. I really, because it's a very nice. This, no, you know, my dear viewers, this one, my try say one, but you know, it's very original.
So this is actually like, I would say like 10,000 stitches because this is actually done by a machine. It's not even like a digital machine. This is done by hand. You have to, it's crafted. So you have to do it small. Every part is done by hand. You have to change colors, do it.
Okay.
So this is actually, you don't just wear clothes. You wear like an actual design, like a crafted something.
It comes out with experience.
Yeah, it comes with experience. So I mean, with me, I'm going to show you. You're going to put that on, and then you see how it's done. It's made.
I'm waiting for my own.
Don't worry.
If you don't do billboard, me myself, I'll do a billboard. Then I'll send it up like, this is First Tribe Africa. I'm rocking you. Oh yeah, wow, it's very nice. It's very, very nice. Okay, so if someone is watching me wants it, how do they get you? How do they locate you?
Okay, so I have a website.
And come to think of it, this is not the only thing you do.
Yeah,
you go into suits and other African wears, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I do everything. I do corsets.
Oh, okay.
I do. So far, I have a whole team.
So I can get corset for my cameraman. Hey.
You're gonna wear the corset.
I'm only teasing you.
Yes. So yeah, I do everything. I'm into suits. I'm into weddings.
Okay.
Kaftans. So far, I do everything that comes with sewing.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So with this, I have it on my website. That's firsttribeafrica.com.
Yeah.
So you can also send us a design. If you have you can message us there on the website. You can also message us on Instagram. That's
Twitter,
First Tribe
Facebook,
Africa.
everywhere.
Yes, you can actually message us. And if you have a design, you see, Madam was narrating a whole. That's what I do. I'm a designer. I might not limit you to this. So if you want like another version of this, like me and you, we're gonna send designs back to back, and I'm actually gonna get something done. Aside this, I can actually design anything. You see that thing that you drew in your cupboard? Yeah. Bring it. I design. So that's what I do. You can just bring that design to life. Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing. Before we wrap up on the show, what do you have to tell the youth in the fashion industry, in the school, and all that about the brand?
Okay, so what I have to tell our fashions, I mean anybody
in the industry,
anybody trying to learn fashion, anybody who has actually had it in themselves that they want to do fashion right now, I think they should look out for the program. They should enjoy the
process.
The process. Thank you. They should enjoy the process. They shouldn't just want to just go inside fashion or anything else they want to do and just blow up in the next minute. Because as I mentioned, I've done this for more than 10 years.
Wow.
And I'm not old, I'm young. So
you started early.
I started early. So if you know, maybe there's more AI tools for designing. Maybe you don't have to do it for 10 years. Maybe you just have to do it for 2 years, do it for 3 years, do it for 5 or even 6 months. So it's all about the journey, the process. Just pay attention. If you have to serve and serve well. Don't let somebody's hard earned tears. Somebody will reach out to somebody, and immediately they think they've touched on some 2-3. The whole plan of the person staying with them for like 2 years, they just do it in 2 months, and then whatever the person had plans they had for you, it's out of the way. So just enjoy the process, and I think the sky is the limit.
The sky is the limit. Okay, so this, as you see on air, yes, a nice bula for that matter. You see, the pant is looking so clean. I like the fabric, everything about it. And this is coming from First Tribe Africa. Let's support Ghana, and then let's support our own people. Let's take this to the world. Like the way you rock Adidas, Nike and Co. Yes, we have Ojan Frama here to be rocked. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's go on all social media handles, his website, First Tribe Africa, and rock this beautifully. Me, I will rock Ghana made whenever I'm leaving town. This is what I'll be rocking. So do same. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Celebrity Hub. Catch me on the repeat on Saturday as well. And don't forget,